Welcome viewers. In this video we'll see the program to store employee details using structure with the C programming language. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Now we'll go to the program. We need to store the employee detail using the structure. We know that structure is a collection of different type of data that are logically related data but different type of data. We know that array is a collection of same type of data. Structure means different type of data. That is, the structure employee will contain the employee details. The data type may be different. So we need to store the employee details using the structure. First we will include the header file has include stdio.h, standard input output dot header file, used for printf and scanf. Has include conio.h, console input output dot header file, used for clear screen and getch. Now before starting the main program, we will define the structure. This is the definition of the structure. strucd, this is a keyword, structure keyword. Then employee is the structure name. So we created the structure with the name employee. Open the brace. So inside we can declare the different type of data that is related to the employees. So the first variable is character name 100. So this is nothing but employee name. We can store up to 100 characters. Integer ID, this is the employee ID. Integer salary, so this is nothing but the employee salary of the employee, semicolon. Character designation 100. So here the designation of the employee with 100 characters. So we have 4 variables: employee name, employee ID, salary and designation. These two are character, these two are integer. So the different type of related data can be stored in the structure. Then close the brace. Here structure variables are declared E1, E2. That refers, E1 refers first employee. We can store E1, with E1 we can store one set of data. Similarly, E2 refers second employee, we can store second set of data using E2. For example, E1 dot name means first employee name. E2 dot name means second employee name. Right? So here we declare two structure variables, E1 and E2. Like that we can create n number of variables. We can create the structure also. E1 of 100 means 100 employee detail can be stored. Here we declare two structure variables, E1 and E2. Now we'll go to the main program. Now we created the structure with the employee details and two structure variable E1 and E2 also declared. Then void main, open the brace, main program starts. Now we need to get the first employee detail from the user. Printf, enter the first employee details. We are asking the first employee details. Then printf, enter name of the employee. Right. So the user will enter name of the employee. The scanf, %s E1 dot name. %s refers the character. E1 refers first employee name. So this is called a structure variable, E1 dot name. Enter the employee ID and salary. Scanf, %d and E1 dot ID and E1 dot salary. %d refers integer type. These two are integer type, ID and salary. And refers address of the variable. E1 dot ID means first employee ID. E1 dot salary means first employee salary. Printf, enter employee designation. Scanf, %s E1 dot designation. So E1 dot, the designation means first employee designation. So we ask the user to enter the employee details, name, ID, salary and designation. So the user will enter one by one. That is stored in E1 dot name, E1 dot ID, E1 dot salary, E1 dot designation. This E1 refers first employee. Right. Similarly, we need to get one more employee because we declare E1 and E2. Now we need to get the second employee details. Printf, enter the second employee details. Same thing we repeated for second employee. Printf enter name of the employee. Scanf percentages e2 dot name. Earlier e1 dot name, so second employee this is e2 dot name. Printf enter employee ID and salary. Scanf percentage d and e2 dot id and e2 dot salary. So these two are the integer variables. E2 refers second employee ID, E2 dot salary refers second employee salary. Printf enter employee designation. Scanf percentages E2 dot designation. Right? So E2 is a second employee. Now we got the second employee detail also. Suppose n number of employees there mean we can use the array E1 of 100. Using for loop we can get the details one by one. Here only 2 employees are available. So we created E1 and E2. More number of employee mean we can use the array. Now we got the employee detail. Now we'll print the details. We will print the employee 1 and 2 details one by one. Print of first employee details are, right? First employee slash n refers, it will go to the next line. Right? Print of name colon percentage s slash n. That is after printing the name, it will go to the next line. E1 dot name. So the name here printed, percentage s, the name of the employee will be printed here. Then it will go to the next line. Print of employee ID colon percentage d slash n, next line, E1 dot id. So at this place percentage d employee ID will be printed, E1 first employee. Print of employee salary percentage d slash n, E1 dot salary. So here at this place E1 dot salary will be printed. Then it will go to the next line. Print of designation colon percentage s slash n, E1 dot designation. Right? So the first employee details are printed one by one. Name, employee ID, employee salary, designation. E1 refers first employee. Similarly, now we need to print the second employee details. Print of second employee details are slash n mean after print it will go to the next line. Name percentage s E2 dot name, second employee name. Employee ID colon percentage d E2 dot id. Employee salary percentage d colon percentage d E2 dot salary. Designation colon percentage d E2 dot designation. So it will print the details one by one because of slash n. E2 refers second employee details. It will print second employee details. Get ch and close the program. Get ch will wait for getting the character from the user until that we can see the output. Then it close the program. Now we'll see the output of this program. According to the input, we'll see what are the how we'll get the output. So the output, enter first employee details. We ask the first employee details. Enter name of the employee, Raja. The user enter Raja. Enter employee ID and salary, 202310. That is the employee ID. 40,000 is the salary. Enter employee designation, manager. So the first employee details are entered one by one. Similarly, now we need to get the second employee details. Enter second employee details. Enter the name of the employee, Arun. Enter employee ID and salary, 202305, 38,000 the salary. Enter employee designation, supervisor. Right? So the second employee details also now entered. Now we'll see the output, how we are printed the output. See, first employee details are, it will go to the next line because here we use slash n. Name colon Raja. Employee ID colon 202310. Employee salary 40,000. Designation manager. Second employee details are, go to next line. Name Arun. Employee ID 202305. Employee salary 38,000. Designation supervisor. So we got the output also. So in this program we discussed the employee detail using structure. We created the structure for the employee details. Then structure variable we declare 2, E1 and E2, 2 employees. We got the 2 employee details one by one, then we printed. If any manipulation is there, that also we can do, but addition, subtraction, anything is there, we can do. If more number of employees are there, mean we can declare the structure variable using array, single dimension array, so that 100 or 1000 employee detail also we can get using the for loop. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notification. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. The link is given in the description box. Thank you for listening.